And Hannah is, she's doing a natural birth. So she's having a lot of pain. She's in a lot of pain. And I go down to get stuff from the car at one point. I mean, she's already set up in the hospital. They've already come in they come in and they treat it like an emergency, like we've been in a car accident. I mean, people are running up and they're hooking wires to her, and they hook a heartbeat monitor up to Hannah to where you can hear the baby's heartbeat all loud in the room, like doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. And nothing brings on anxiety like hearing a heartbeat. I'm like, there's nothing like a heartbeat sound to make me anxious. I mean, I felt totally relaxed about this whole situation until a loud heartbeat sound is just blasting throughout the hospital. And then people are coming in and they're going, oh, we got to check you for this and this and this and this. And her doctor wasn't there quite yet, so there was another doctor. He's asking all these questions and correcting us on things. I forgot to tell you, Hannah, later I saw him. He was so nice. He goes, you guys are all good now? I go, yeah, we had the baby. He goes, congratulations. He was so happy, and he shook my hand.
Oh, wow.
It was very nice.
It's a real turnaround.
Real turnaround for that guy. And then, so after all that gets settled down, I mean, Hannah's still in the pain, but I go, I'm going to go get our stuff out of the car. But I go down, and I'm real hungry. So I go, you know what? The Kroger is right across the street. So I'm just going to jump in the car. I got to move it anyway because I'm at a different side of the hospital than where we came in. So I'll just jump in the car, run to the Kroger, get myself some food. I don't know what to get. I grab a bag of popcorn and a macro bar. I love macro bars, by the way. I don't know how to get them to sponsor me, but macro bars are unbelievable.
It's a protein bar.
It is a protein bar with no bad ingredients. It is unbelievable. So I go and I get that, and then I come back into the hospital with all our stuff, and Hannah's just laying there in pain. I'm talking to her. I don't want to be the kind of guy that's going every 5 seconds going, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? So I go, do you mind if I munch on some popcorn? And Anna's like, this is just a show to you, huh? You're just going to sit over there and eat some popcorn.
Well, you were directly across from me. I'm wailing in pain every 5 minutes, excruciating pain. And all I hear is look over, my husband's scrolling his phone all casual. Oh, look at that. The Wichita Looney Bin closed.
Well, the Wichita Looney Bin did close. And the Wichita Looney Bin was the first Looney Bin I ever did. Me and Hannah went there together. It's a memory for us. And I go, oh, Hannah, the Wichita Looney Bin closed. This is a comedy club in Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah, meanwhile, my uterus is exploding.
Yeah, so Hannah, maybe not the right time to bring up the Wichita Looney Bin.
No, I'm just remembering something else, too. You know, during this whole time, I'm just increasing amounts of pain. And Dusty's like, what does it feel like? Tell me, Hannah, what does it feel like to have contractions? And then I'm like, well, it feels like, and then I'd have a contraction. I'd be like, hold on. And then I couldn't talk. And then I'd try to describe it, and then you start picking the nurse's brain. You're like,
well, this is when I had surgery, they pumped me full of gas to operate on me. Now, they operated on my colon and my small intestine and all things like that, and I could not pass gas. I mean, I've said this before, this was years ago, but after surgery, when I finally passed the little gas, a tear came to my eye because I was so excited to be getting rid of some of this gas. The gas that was in my body is the most pain that I have ever been through. It was unbelievable.
Wait, more painful than a stubbed toe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Less scary, I think,
yeah,
than the toe,
oh,
but more painful.
Okay.
So I asked our very nice but personality-less nurse. This girl had no personality whatsoever. I mean, she's got two hilarious comedians. I mean, one a former comedian, but still hilarious, in the room And she could not care less to talk to us. Hannah goes, my husband's a comedian. And I thought, oh gosh, now the nurse just thinks I'm annoying.
Well, because you said a joke and it kind of bombed and she wasn't feeling it. So I just was sort of like, I'm sorry, my husband's a comedian. And then I thought, oh, she probably just thinks I'm saying my husband thinks he is a comedian. And I go, no, literally, he is a comedian. He will be doing this throughout the night.
And
but then I feel like she really didn't still get it.
I was bombing so hard with it that I quit.
Yeah.
I quit trying. But I asked her, I go, hey, so I start trying to ask real questions. I go, any way you can describe what the pain's like? I'm like, because I was like, is it like similar? And I don't think this nurse gets the gas pain I'm talking about, but I'm like, is it similar to like a real bad gas pain? She goes, no, not at all. And I was like,
End
oh,
of
okay.
conversation.
All right then. Okay. So still not really telling me what it's like.
Right.
I just want you to know it's not like that.
She did not want to engage us.
She did not want to. She did not want to hang out with me. She did not want to talk to me.
Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, you're this chill, cool guy eating popcorn in the corner
cool.
of a room.
Probably had a little popcorn in my beard. I mean, let's be honest. And so then, all right, so that's all happening. And then about,
Well, they wanted to break my water.
I would say about 9 o'clock, 9:30, they came in and asked, they said to Hannah, they said, we can break your water and speed this process up. And they said, and that'll help, but it will intensify the pain. So me and Hannah talked about it, and Hannah was like, nah, I can't imagine this pain getting worse. So she said, let's not do it. But then around 10:30, they came back, and she said, yeah, let's do it. And so they broke.
Well, because I was already like 9 centimeters.
Yeah. So they dilated, which means she's about ready to go. Mm-hmm. So she said, yeah, go ahead and do it. And so they came in, they brought a crew of people in there. I mean, that place was packed out. And
so obviously Dusty starts telling more jokes.
No, I was very uncomfortable. I mean, it was like, so I'm just praying. They come in, they break the water, it's on, it's game time. I've never seen Hannah in this kind of pain. I mean, Hannah's tough. I mean, Hannah gave birth on Monday. She's doing a podcast on Friday. I mean, she's doing a podcast holding the baby. I mean, Hannah's tough. And I'd never seen her in pain like that. And then by 10:58, the baby was out. And she was holding him, and the room, I cut the cord. The room cleared. By 11:30, we're hanging out with our new baby.